Good day, everyone, and welcome to Physics and Mathematics Lovers. In today's mathematics class, we are going to be looking at this question from limit. Okay, we are asked to evaluate the limit of 5 raised to the power x over 3 raised to the power x plus 2 raised to the power x as x tends to an infinity. So this is very easy. What we are going to do now is to rearrange and carry out some algebraic manipulation. So we can start with this denominator. We can take either of this or this to divide each term, both numerator and denominator. So what does that mean? So this will now imply we are going to be having the limit now as x tends to an infinity. Then divide both sides. Let's take this 3 now. We have 5 raised to the power x all over 3 raised to the power x. Then that is the numerator. We also say 3 raised to the power x all over 3 raised to the power x. Then plus 2 raised to the power x all over 3 raised to the power x. So we are going to carry out this. Remember, in indices, I have a raised to the power m all over b raised to the power m. I am going to take the common exponent, or having the common exponent become a over b, then m is the common exponent. So that is what we are going to do now. So this will now give us equal to the limit now as x tends to an infinity. We have 5 over 3, then put x here, everything all over. This one divided this one is 1. We have 1 plus 2 over 3, then exponent what? X. So at this point now, we are going to plug in this infinite value to what? Both sides, to both the numerator and the denominator. So in that case, this will now imply to us that what? We have 5 over 3, then raised to infinity. Now all over 1 plus 2 over 3 also to what? An infinity. And remember, whenever we raise a value to an infinity, what will happen? It will still give you an infinity. And look at, since here, the numerator here of this fraction we have here is greater than this. So it means we are going to have infinite value. And here, the numerator here is lower than this. So at that point, we will still have infinite value. But at the end of the day, we are still going to achieve something like that, which says 1 all over infinity equal to 0. So this point here, we must take note of this. At this point now, since this one is now a fraction, it becomes 1 all over, which means here becomes equal to, this one raised to an infinity is also an infinity, then all over, this one is 1 plus, what could this one be? This will not give us 0 because this one is now a fraction, which is something of this nature. So anything that has to do with 1 all over any infinity or raised to a number raised to infinity, it will give us what? 0. So this one is 0. So final answer is what? An infinity. So this is the solution to this question. I hope this one helps someone. For those of you in 100 level studying calculus, if you have calculus, please, I want you to follow this page. I am going to be dropping.
Physics and mathematics is a great course, oh yeah, to enlighten and strengthen your brain. You get to know when you dig deep, yeah, so you can never go wrong with